Serving Central New York for 50 years. News Channel 9, the local station.
New, different and exciting. That's WNYS television. You'll find it is so delighting. New, different and exciting. WNYS television. Family likes to see colorful Channel 9. The whole family does agree on wonderful WNYS television.
A very thrilling and exciting good evening to you, and welcome to colorful Channel 9's premiere telecast. Hi, my name is Carl Eilenberg, and I'm stationed here under the marquee of the very luxurious and very comfortable Kellett Shopping Town Theater, where in just 30 short minutes we are going to see the official dedication telecast of Central New York's newest and most exciting television station, colorful Channel 9. WNYS TV. Now, what say, while we await the first automobile, we kind of mosey on over into the crowd and talk to some of these folks who have been waiting here for so long. Hi, what's your name? Are you speechless? All right, how about you? What's your name?
Denise Coca.
Denise?
Yeah.
Who did you come to see, Denise?
Troy Donahue.
He's pretty good looking, isn't he?
Yeah.
We hope all of you are going to stay with us until 10:30, when the stars are all going to come out again, and then you can kind of get pictures with them and so on, get autographs and have a real good time. Hi. With a blast of a siren and 2 red flashing lights on some motorcycles, we're anticipating the arrival of our first guest, and listen to the crowd go wild. We hope you're enjoying the first 30 minutes of Channel 9's premiere telecast tonight from in front of the Kellett Theater. Stepping from the automobile first, Troy Donahue. Bob Conrad. Hi, Bob. Troy. Just how about a fast hello and a smile and a wave out there to these people who've been waiting for a couple of hours and then right into the theater for the telecast.
All right, this is a fast hello. There's a smile. This is Bob Conrad.
Thank you, Troy.
Hawaiian Eyes.
Hawaiian Eye.
Oldest standby.
Yeah, I'm Connie Stevens, of course, for this trip.
Well, you look great.
She wanted to come, but she couldn't make it.
That's right.
All right, we're very glad to see both of you. We're going to see you out here at 10:30 when the show's over.
Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind that rain from the sky if I can find that sun in your eye. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you, but when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am, so what can I do? I'm happy when I'm with you. One more.
When we are so privileged to enter your homes through this wonderful television medium, we feel a very great responsibility. Therefore, my staff and I pledge to provide you with as much entertainment and service as our talents will allow.
You're viewing colorful Channel 9 in Syracuse, New York, WNYS TV.
Good morning. This is Information 9 News, late edition. Senate Democratic leader Mike Mansfield has joined with Republican Senate leader Everett Dirksen in reporting that 4 American flyers were killed in the Cuban Bay of Pigs invasion, ill-fated 2 years ago. The Swiss embassy reports from Havana that more American repatriates will be allowed to leave Cuba starting next Friday. New York's Republican Senator Kenneth Keating, he of Syracuse, charges there is no clear and consistent policy worthy of bipartisan support. Battle lines were sharply drawn in Syracuse last night in the first of 7 public hearings on the proposed new county police force. The police departmental hearings for suspended Detective Thomas Stassi are expected to be completed today. Cuba has charged that 2 United States Air Force jets machine-gunned Cuban territory early this month, endangering Russian and Cuban workers, and the State Department calls the charge pure propaganda. The chairman of the Joint Congressional Atomic Energy Committee, Democratic Senator John Pastor of Rhode Island, says there is no agreement in sight with the Russians on disarmament.
Information 9 News with Martin Ross.
Information 9 reporter Bob Visser learned late this evening that little 7-year-old Deborah Marcucci, severely injured in the collision of a school bus and tractor-trailer in Waterloo, is now in fair condition at Taylor Brown Hospital. However, it's still not known if the doctors can save her remaining leg. The bus driver, 32-year-old Ralph Warden, is holding his own with serious head injuries. They and 27 children were injured when this school bus, jammed with 62 persons, was struck by a tractor-trailer truck early this morning. The tremendous impact that sheared off the right leg of the little girl hurled the school bus into a utility pole. 16 doctors pressed into service to care for the crying and injured youngsters, aged from 5 to 10. 8 pints of blood were rushed 50 miles from Rochester in 48 minutes over icy roads. The driver, Robert Turner of Dallas, Texas, told police his brakes apparently froze. He was fined $5 for running a stop sign. The Heart Association of Onondaga County officially opened their new offices today in Midtown Plaza. Mayor William Walsh, on hand for the ceremonies, got the ball rolling. He signed a proclamation designating February as Heart Month.
Don't touch that dial. Do, 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 do. Coming up now on Channel 9.
I'm not an old lady. And I'm not a weakling. Nor am I a vampire with a cold. I drink a lot of tea because I like it.
Really taped it together, didn't you?
For the whole family on colorful Channel 9 television.
Good evening. A good ghoul evening to you. So once again, we bring you the Saturday Hollywood Special here on colorful Channel 9. A little cartoon for this evening is The Bat. Have you ever noticed that in these old, slightly haunted houses, that the pictures are so lifelike that they seem to reach right out at you? No, that's a close.
WSYR television, it's wonderful. On WNYS television.
Down here on the beach at Hotel Macabre, just having a little marshmallow roast. There's nothing like marshmallows. They're really good, especially toasted like this. Right, you guys? Boy, aren't they good? You know, something that's a lot of fun here at Hotel Macabre on the beach like this, just before morning, is to get together and sing some old songs around the campfire. And we have a good one right now. You remember old Humperback? You remember that, don't you, you guys? Let's sing that one, okay? Here we go. Oh, Humperback, how could you be so mean? Whoever has invented the sausage meat machine, the beast and ghouls and all we will never more be seen. For they'll all be ground to sausage meat in Humperback's machine. How do you like it, Boris? Oh, if you like it good, I'll get you a whole corpse.
Grab a hold of your baby, hold her tight, 'cause Bad and they moan is flying tonight. If you see a weird shadow or hear a strange sound, scream your little heads off, the Bad and around.
Yeah, that's right, it's loose tonight. What a sight.
Yeah, that's right, I'm loose tonight.
Now in our little cartoon to play that popular Transylvania game, Guess the Ghoul. I'm your murderator. And we have 3 special guests in our studio this morbid evening, all set to play Guess the Ghoul. What is your name, Ghoul?
My name is Baron Demo. What is your name, Ghoul?
My name is Baron Damon.
What is your name, Ghoul?
I'm Baron Damon.
Will the real Baron Damon please stand up?
It's me, right here. I'm the Baron Damon right here, the real one. Oh, it's not you there, right here. I'm the one. Me, I'm the real Baron Damon. You don't know about my pride. I'm the one. I'm the real Baron Damon. Sit down, you two idiots. It's me, Mr. Moderator. Oh, shut up, everybody. It's me.
We have a beautiful afternoon. Our temperatures are just about in the 60s. We're in back of Shopping Town in DeWitt. This is the first annual Bug Baloo Bowl. And now we go upfield, and WNYS television sports personality Carl Leidenberg. Carl?
Okay, we'd like to have you meet the officials for this afternoon's first annual Baloo Bowl. They're out at the center of the field here in the Shopping Town parking lot directly behind our Channel 9 studios. At the extreme left, the gentleman with the cap. Take your cap off. That's Dick Bennett, referee-in-chief. In the middle, the little short guy from Memphis, Tennessee, Bill Hayes. And the big guy on the end holding the football, Philip Markert, graduate of CBA, Lemoyne College, and one of the all-time great something or others. Now I'd like you to have you meet the coaches, too. If we can get the coach of the Barons. Sir, would you gentlemen call your coach? We'd like to get your coach over here for just a moment prior to the start of the ball game. Coach? Are you nervous, Coach? Are you nervous?
No, not at all. These guys, won in the regular season 15-13, so we're going to upset them today.
Okay, this is Mike Price, also known to Channel 9 viewers and people throughout the Central New York area as Baron Damon, and he's the coach of the Barons in this afternoon's Baloo Bowl. Good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you, Carl. I'm going for Coach of the Year. That's the reason. This game means a lot.
Which year are you going to coach for?
This year, right now.
Okay. And this, I'm sorry.
This is the last day, so it's got to be this year.
Okay. And this is the coach of the other fellows. This is Dennis Calkins, also known as Very Hairy on the Baron Damon Show. And he's coaching over there the Longhairs, the Tchaikovskys. Coach, how do you feel before this big ball game?
I think we're going to win it.
Big strategy plan?
Oh, no, we're just going to play hard-nosed football.
You better be careful of the hard noses on the hard concrete,
they
too.
May be bloody noses.
Okay, good luck to you,
win.
Coach. Bye. Nice to see you.
Somebody starts these dance crazes, and for some reason the rest of the teenagers all pick them up. Maybe because it's just teenagers are terrible conformists. And if one guy learns a new dance, the whole place has got to learn the whole new dances. I don't know, where these dances come from. Most of them come from the West Coast. They could go on forever naming the frug, swim, jerk, and on it goes. They fit with the beat and everything. Why they don't dance closer together and why they don't know how to do a slow dance well, I don't really understand. I wish they did. Maybe we should have dance lessons on the show, but I don't think it would help our audience very much. Why do they like this type of music? I don't really know. It's just something that they call their own. They have called their own since Elvis Presley came in, and now they've got a revitalizing, calling their own with the Beatles.
Flip, not that I really care, but I'm supposed to ask you about your new show.
Thank you, Carl. I was just preparing one of the programs that is on Channel 9 every day, 1 to 2, called The Marketplace.
Looks very interesting. Marketplace? Why that name?
Well, that's my name, and we thought it'd be a clever title.
Interesting. Marketplace is your name. How do you spell it?
P-L-A-C-E.
Very funny. What is the show going to consist of?
Well, it's going to be a relaxing hour, and it'll be live music, local talent, guests, interviews, and just about an hour of fun and games and relaxation.
What part are you going to play in?
Well, I'll be host of it and MC it.
Comedy and humor, that sort of thing?
Yeah, we hope to have a lot of good times and fun and humor.
Not that slapstick stuff, though, like getting hit in the face with a pie.
No, nothing as mundane as that.
Beautiful.
That's weekdays, 1 to 2.
I do it.
The Marketplace. Don't miss it.
Hey, this is pretty good pie.
The Bar J Ranch Show, each and every Saturday morning on Television Channel 9.
Hey, boys and girls, come on up real close. That's it. Guess what? It's time for Charlie's Place.
Ooh, what? Ooh, what?
You know, Charlie's Place, starring that
Amazing.
That amazing, that
Stupendous.
Stupendous,
The world's greatest.
the world's greatest, the one and only Charlie.
Charlie.
Good morning. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Delighted that you could join us in Charlie's Place at such an early hour. We trust we find each and every one of you in the very best of health. Now, let's move along as you and I together look and listen for Charlie's magic flying cane.
Fun for the kids on colorful Channel 9 television. Lots of fun for the kids. Fun for the children, fun for the kids. On WNYS television, lots of fun for the kids. Something happening all the time. Entertainment always fine. Something happening all the time on WNYS television. Every night is family night on colorful Channel 9 television. Brother, sister, mom, and dad, home together and mighty glad that every night is family night on WNYS television.
I hope you join us again tomorrow on Theater 9. Our presentation will be In Search of a Son, starring Dick Powell and Dean Stockwell. Have a good day, and thank you for joining us.
For more news and comment first, watch 9 News. Weeknights at 5:30, Phil Markert reports 9 News featuring exclusive commentaries by Paul Harvey. At 6, stay tuned to WNYS Television for ABC World and National News with Frank Reynolds. Sunday through Friday, Jerry Parks brings you 9 News at 11 with the best of Paul Harvey each Sunday night. Red Parton Sports and Weather with meteorologist Meredith are featured twice weeknights. For more news and comment first throughout 1969, watch 9 News. Back on Channel 9. Batman returns with the boy wonder and the mighty Batmobile. Not 1, not 2, but 5 nights a week. Batman is back beginning Monday, January 27th, in color at 6:30 on Channel 9.
Serving Central New York for 50 years. News Channel 9, the local station.